And y'all thought the first one was hard.
Megadeth and Metallica. The one scrappy underdog and the Metal Mount Olympus. Two of the greatest metal bands of all time, and one indie on the internet will pit these two juggernauts head to head, album to album, song to song, to find out who truly is
Yes, we are finally getting back to this series after a very long hiatus. I know it's been long enough that just follow the card here to go to the first episode because it's been almost a year since we did this. I don't know why I never got back to doing it, but here we are. In round 2, of course, we will be pitting both bands' sophomore albums against each other. Peace Sells against Ride the Lightning. Peace Sells did end up being my #1 ranked Megadeth album after I finished my song rankings, which still surprised me. And Ride the Lightning is my original favorite Metallica album. It has since been replaced. And unlike last time, this one's a straight up brawl. Thankfully, there's an even amount of tracks this time, so no bonus shenanigans. Can Megadeth tie it up? No more delay. Let's get this one started. We kick it off with a live staple and a classic from Megadeth. This song does not hold anything back and is blistering throughout, until the groovy as hell solo section. Fight Fire, on the other hand, while it starts off clean and pretty, is blistering as well. However, there's one aspect about it I've never been a fan of: the way James sings the verse. The song in general sounds like Metallica trying to be Slayer. Point 1 Megadeth. There's one reaction channel I love above all the other metal reaction channels, and that's Lost in Vegas. They reacted to The Conjuring, and they showed exactly why this song is so damn good. If you have not seen the reaction, it'll be linked right here. Its competition, though, here is fierce against this thrash anthem. Yeah, Dave helped write it, but we've been over this. At the end of the day, it's a Metallica song, and even though The Conjuring is such an amazing song, it gets the chair in this round. Just so happens the two most played thrash bass lines go up against each other. Pretty perfect. Slapping, you might add. Both songs are classics, cited as favorite tracks of the bands by their fans, but only one is in Vice City. So there you go. Okay, fine, Peace Sells just feels like a much more complete song to me and is a riot live. For Whom the Bell Tolls is just as well an amazing song, but its bell has been rung. Devil's Island is a fairly strong sleeper in the Megadeth discography, but I mean, come on, man. Fade to Black. The song I blast every year after Thanksgiving. The beginning sounds like anything but a good morning, with its ominous tones filling you with dread. The buildup is slow, but so damn effective. And the way the first solo perfectly plays off the riff is mwah. Trapped Under Ice is an early favorite track of mine, way back when I was first getting into metal. I love that simple but fast as hell main riff. It's also fun to play. While it has fallen off a little for me over the years, I still do love it, but enough to overcome Good Morning Black Friday. I don't know, man, this is really hard. I'm a huge fan of atmosphere in my music, but also love a rip-roaring good time. My heart says Metallica, but for a song I do go back to more and just enjoy it just that much more now, point Megadeth. Again, this was by far and away the hardest so far. In the last video, I alluded to a track that Metallica did that reminded me of Chosen Ones. That's Escape. While I do like it, Bad Omen is completely nuts. I ain't wasting your time. Can Metallica force the tie? No. For as good as Call is, My Last Words is just an amazing track that does a great job in displaying all members of the band's talents. And it's quite possibly one of the most well-rounded Megadeth songs. Megadeth is able to take the victory and tie it up at one apiece. Can they keep up the momentum? And let's be honest here, my least favorite Megadeth album's next. And it's going up against Metallica's quite possibly best album of all time. It'd be a miracle if Megadeth even gets a point next round. And with those, coming into play, if there's a tiebreaker, those matter. Well, as always, everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. Did this go the way you think it would? This one was also as really close as I expected to, because these two albums are masterpieces. Let's be brutally honest here. And it's just fun. I'm having fun. I'm glad I'm getting back into these. I actually have the next 5 rounds already written, not filmed yet, obviously, because I'm filming them in order, but they're ready to go. I need to get back in here and kind of finish doing them up. It's going to be a fun process. So expect to see these every Friday. These are going to be the Friday series, and then the reviews will be on Saturdays. But thank you guys so much for watching these. Just if you want to, please consider subscribing. I have the goal of reaching 10,000 subscribers sometime in my lifetime. I have a website, Fenrirock.com. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Fenrirock. If you want to help support me, I'm the dude that's by himself, and I need all the help I can get. And your support would be greatly, appreciated. Great, you know what I mean. Third tier has merch. If you want to check it out, you get a mug, a shirt, you get a poster, and you get a sticker in the opposite order. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Name's David. You call me Fenrirock. Take care.